Okay, so we're going to start now. Okay, we're going to do the missing numbers of a geometric sequence. All right, just a reminder, geometric sequence, okay, is a list of numbers, all right, where the numbers are either being multiplied or divided, okay, as you move from one to the next. So that's the pattern. It's got to be multiplication or division. Okay, so I'm going to give you a table where I give you the first and the last number. Alright, so I got to give you the first and the last. Okay, and now we just have to figure out what we need to multiply by every time, okay, to get here, to start here, and then get to there, and then to there, to there, to there. Okay, we know it's going to be the same thing every time. We just got to figure out what we're multiplying by. Okay, so you still start with the last and the first, okay, but you start with division this time. So we start with 162 divided by 2, okay? That would be 81. Okay, but now we already divided, so we can't do that. We're not going to do that again. Okay, we're going to do something with these empty spaces plus 1. All right, remember on the other ones, we do something with the empty spaces plus 1. Here, there's 3 empty spaces, so the number's 4, but we don't want to divide the 81 by 4. We are going to we're going to do what's called taking the fourth root of 81. Okay, the fourth root of 81 is like saying what number times itself 4 times would equal 81. Okay, what number, same number, it's got to be the same one, x, to equal 81. Okay, now you may be able to do this in your head, okay, but I want to show you how I want you to do it, okay, just in case you get to some that are too hard. Okay, so this, you're just going to type this into Desmos exactly like it looks. Okay, if you go over to Desmos, right, if I go over here, okay, there's a button down here, all right, where there's like a little in on there's like a square root sign with a little in on the outside. If you press that, that should give you that option. Okay, notice how there's a little square on the inside and the outside, so we can put the 4 in right there, okay, and then we can put the 81 in right there, and then it's just going to tell us our answer over here. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now. Put the 4 in, put the 81 in, and if you look over here, our answer is 3. So what that means is that the fourth root of 81 equals 3. Or in other words, another way of thinking about it is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 would get us 81. Okay, so you might be able to do it in your head, but this button is going to make your life a lot easier. Okay, but all we need to remember, okay, is this 3, the answer, that's what we multiply every number by. Okay, so now we got to go back to our table. So let me find it real quick. Go back to our table. All right, we figured out that the fourth root of 81 is 3. Okay, and that's like the thing we were looking for. The 3 is what we were trying to find. Okay, that's what we have to multiply by. So now we start with this 2. 2 times 3, that would be 6. 6 times 3, that would be 18. Okay, 18 times 3, that would be 54. All right, and if we did 54 times 3, we'd get 162. Okay, so last divided by first, all right, last over first, but then you take the root of the empties plus 1, the blanks plus 1. Okay, so that number, the 3 plus 1, which is 4, whoa. That number goes out there. Okay?